baby, let's just chill. The way you make me feel, it brightens up my day. When I feel your touch, I don't wanna go away. When you're next to me, it's that joy that stays, and it's all because of that warm embrace.
Thank you.
Stay for the night, baby, let's just chill. Stay for a while, baby, let's just chill. When I see you smile, it brightens up my day.
Remix over.
When I see you call, I don't know what to say. Let's stay the night, baby, let's just chill. Come stay the night, baby, let's just chill.
Greetings. All right. All right. Let's see. Can we get it? Greetings, salutations. This is TNathan, and you're listening to Conversations with TNathan. And yeah, if you hear any feedback for a moment, oh, I have feedback for a moment because I had my phone on also. Yeah, let's turn this down just a little bit. Yeah. All right, that should be better. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up, nephew? Listening from work? All right. Welcome, GCPR land. Welcome all my social media. And if you can see me right now, you notice we got the ambient purple light going on. So yeah, it's Friday night. And we're gonna do a recap and talk about some things. We're gonna talk about Kamala Harris in Pennsylvania still today at her second rally. We're gonna talk about that. How many of y'all have seen that? Did you all see the second rally today after the debate? It was better than the first one, in case you haven't. And might try to squeeze it in tonight. Try to squeeze it in. Um, Other than that, it's Friday the 13th. Dun dun dun. Friday the 13th. Yeah. How y'all doing? Y'all make it? Did anybody take my challenge and do the random act of kindness? Anybody? Did anybody take my random act of kindness challenge? Yes, no, maybe. Good, good. Random act of kindness challenge. That's what we had going on today. I bought my coworker lunch today. Your coworker's not a random. Yeah. Jay, don't you work in a restaurant? Jay, don't you work in a restaurant? Yeah. Jay works in a restaurant. I know he do. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't count. you bought you bought your coworker. I'm looking for something. You bought your coworker. Oh hell! Don't start, Pinky. You bought your coworker. I'm moving this down some. Can y'all still see that? If I move it down, my AD, my compulsiveness was acting up with that way up there. All right. Y'all hear Pinky barking? Cause Pinky wants to bark because I'm live. She's been quiet all day, and now she wants to bark. Jay, Jay not answering me. He bought his coworker. I work at a gas station, but there's food there, right? I got banana bread. I got banana bread in the oven, and it smells so good. Your random act of kindness is mailing me some. Yeah. so Everybody good though. That's what I was waiting. Everybody good. Everybody good. I might have missed it. Okay, I'm glad everybody's good. I want you all. That's of major importance. Let me click over here. Got some. Hold on. Let me turn this down so we don't get no feedback in the background. Because you know I got multiple things going on at the same time. And of course, I was almost late again. I was almost late again. I'm only gonna count this as on time. A minute or two is on time. I was almost more late than that because of it's all. It's all. I'm gonna tell you. It's Ray's fault. And if he in here, I just want him to know it's his fault. I will always find someone to blame my lateness on. Trust me. Let's see what we got here. And then we got nephews want to text you as soon as you go on the air. They know you on the air. They know you on the air, and they still want to text you. Look, what? Don't have a wheel of fortune. Okay, let's see how everybody's doing. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Hold on. Close. You don't have all. Then everybody wants to app you. No, I have no money. I'm broke. My standard nephew answer. We are broke. We're broke. And then everybody wants to ask questions. But it was an interesting day. It's an interesting day listening to Donald Trump triple down on his Springfield, Ohio story of eating pets. And we're going to talk about that tonight because I want to talk about how the immigration rhetoric that is presently going on is dangerous and why it's dangerous. Um, we're we're literally watching people out here going to suffer because of this rhetoric. We're not going back, Harris. Yeah, that was good today. Like I say, we're going to talk about that. We're probably going to look at some of it from today also for those who missed it, because I think her rallies just keep getting better and better. They keep getting better and better as she gets more comfortable with it. And then I don't want to put too much stock in it, but national polls, she's ahead 2.8%. But the thing about national polls is that we have to remember that even though we have not, it's not our electoral college system prevents this from being just a popularity contest on some levels, while confirming it to be a popularity contest on others. But we must remember that. So let's not, because in 2016 people made the same mistake of looking at polls, and they were like, Donald Trump can never be president. Yeah, and he won. He won. So I take polls on certain things that close. I can't call it, but when 70% of the electorate is telling you, hold on, I'm gonna black. Look, I'm putting Freak on blast, right? I'm gonna put Freak on blast because Freak know I'm on the. He know I have a show right now, and this is him on the line. He 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 wants to call me when I'm on the air. Yes, sir. Okay, he has some information he want. I'm gonna spread. What's Hold on. Yeah, I know that's from Columbus, Ohio. Yeah. What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold that thought. I'm putting you on speaker. Can you hear me? All right. So this is Freak Gemini, y'all. This is my little brother Freak. So go ahead, and he's Haitian, by the way. So go ahead and tell him what the picture said. What he basically said, you all who can't hear him. So he's telling me about the picture that is circulating that we determined was not from Springfield anyway, and he's telling me wildlife investigators investigated and found out that the geese had been hit. I guess it's a goose. He only had one. The goose had been hit by a car in Columbus, Ohio, and the man was disposing of it because there's no reports. It's like there's no tracking. I guess there's no tracking tabs in geese, right? Right. Right. I knew that. I looked up the protected birds in Ohio and realized that the even the Canadian goose that they were talking about, that wasn't him. I'd already determined that that wasn't a Canadian goose that was in that picture also. But pet goose was on the look. Hey, my grandmother. Y'all didn't tell me my grandmother was in here. Greetings, salutations, grandmother. My grandmother in here. I'm glad I caught that before I started cussing about this goose. Um, yeah, it's all Freak's fault. If anybody asks, it's Freak's fault. Um, yeah, you did. I wasn't. I didn't have the comment section over here then. When Freak called, it went down because my computer is hooked up to the phone, and I just pulled it back up, and I saw it. Greetings, salutations, grandmother. Yeah, greetings, salutations. Last show of the week. Thanks, Freak. Freak and I are planning to get in contact with some Haitians in Ohio and probably go live and talk to them whenever he gets on his job. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. And I'll talk to you after the show. All right. Thanks. Yeah. So you see, we have been on it, right? Reaching out to people in the area, tracking down every piece of evidence. And because, like I say, we're going to talk about that tonight of how it is impacting. They had a second bomb threat called in to the city hall in Springfield, Ohio. And Donald Trump and the Republican Party doubling down on this rhetoric and how it's impacting um, immigrant communities across the country, actually. And let's clarify something first. Um, Haitian immigrants, they're not even really immigrants, they're a protected class. And they fall under the temporary protective order status from 2011. You all know when Donald Trump was president from 2016 to 2021. So they fall under the protective status. And protective status is because um, of what's going on in Haiti since natural disasters and political unrest. So understand that they're under protective status, you're allowed to work. If people don't understand how so many, so they say so many, and John Legend is from Springfield, Ohio, and he made a great statement today about the status of things in Springfield, Ohio, where he's from, and he talks about how the town was dying, how the town was shrinking, and how the Haitian refugees that came there and worked at the factory jobs that were brought back there, and how they have saved the economy. And then to hear people complaining, I was like, well, maybe we should all leave. And then did you all hear JD Vance's statement that if the- talk about if immigrant status allowing immigrants into the country, then Springfield, Ohio, will be the most prosperous city in the country, and the United States would be the most prosperous country in the world if that was the case. I hate to break it to you, JD, but the United States is the most prosperous country in the world. it, it's it's like they just pick up the gun and shoot themselves in the foot with it, but in the same process, they're bringing damage The rhetoric that the Republican Party is engaged in about immigration is really causing harm to the immigrant community in this country and all all immigrants that are from black and brown countries. All black and brown immigrants is a better way of putting it, right? Because you know that there's an overflow of Europeans that have stayed in this country past their visa. Melania Trump, Melania Trump. Sorry, but no one's talking about that. Just stop by to speak. Good night. Good night, grandmother or grandmother. You're going to sleep because you're not going to sleep. I'm gonna be like you can hung out a little longer. Grandmother could hang out a little longer. She's not going to sleep, but it is what it is. Um, but it is doing damage. It is doing damage. Songbird, yes, it is. They talk mad ish about the U.S., but they all want to come here. Yeah, Europeans do. Yeah, so Europeans, they talk shit and overstay their visas. Um, the immigration that is this country is seeing, we don't have an immigration problem with in the southern hemisphere. We have a foreign policy problem. Maybe if we stop propping up petty tyrants and that were turning these countries into um, despots for their personal use and sanctioned by the United States, maybe we could help these countries to be better by not helping them just elect people that kiss the ass of the United States government. Yeah, off topic. So if Springfield is real, does that mean the Simpsons are real too? They're from Springfield, Illinois, for one, Olivia, not Springfield, Ohio. And of course, the Simpsons are real. Dog, can't believe they asked me if the Simpsons were real. Of course, the Simpsons are real. Everybody knows that, right, Songbird? Right. Salutations, Siren. Greetings, greetings. But and that's what we see unfolding right now. And that's why I keep telling you all, no matter what happens on November the 5th, if you have stood up proudly and loudly and declared your love for Donald Trump and MAGA, then we are not friends. We're not friends. We are not friends. You remind me of my nephew. Ah, he, I am humbled and honored. I hope that's a good thing. Hold on. I don't know if I'm humbled and honored. Make sure that's a good thing, right? Got to make sure that's a good thing first. Yeah. Um. Yeah. It's my Dora Milaje. All of y'all are married. All, the entire Dora Milaje is married. Who? Yeah, we know. Yeah, but it's good. He's very handsome and talented. Okay, well then I'm humbled and honored. I'm humbled and honored. So you get this, and this is the rhetoric that the Republican Party now is digging down into. Um, I was talking about Petra. I don't know if Petra's stopping by, but Petra keeps me filled in on the Laura Loomer and the Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lindsey Graham. Laura Loomer. Laura Loomer told Lindsey Graham to come out the closet. I think I told y'all about that last night, right? And I guess he's a childless cat lady. But this is the thing. I don't care. Oh, that Petra's here. I don't care that they're fighting. Okay? Don't ask me what I think about it. I don't care. I wish they. No, I do care. I want them to fight more. I want them to fight more. Donald Trump came out with a statement today that was a mashup of distance and closeness at the same time. You know, I'm starting. I'm running with every rumor I hear and spreading it. Yeah, Laura Loomer pregnant by Donald Trump. I'm spreading all of it. Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it. Don't worry. I'm taking the grimy low road so you all don't have to. What do you mean? Big love from Australia. What's up? What do you mean? On my YouTube page, greetings and salutations. Thank you for joining me from Australia. But yeah, I was waiting on them to answer rather than that was a good thing or not. My trigger was ready. Yeah. Shortest member of the Dora Milaje, and she's feisty as too. It will, and then don't mess with her, cause then Biff coming, and then Siren coming, and then Reese coming, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, yeah. Like I don't know what to tell y'all. Don't write me. Cause they beat up on you. I'm like, yep, you could have avoided that beating. But yeah, and that's where we at. That's where we are at. And I tell people, I think it was Robert was asking me about Project 2025 last night, and I was like, we're no more going to be rid of it now than we were when George Wallace was governor of Alabama, or when the Dixiecrats and Strom Thurmond with his hiding his black daughter were in power. They're continuously trying it. So this our goal of liberation is not a fixed destination. It's not you get to a point on November 5th and whatever happens, you say, we won. Yeah, no, we just keep, that's just a pit stop. That's just a decision on how you all want me to fight going forward. Because, yeah, we can all, mm, yeah, just in case my FBI agent is watching, I'll keep it toned down. I don't want to get everybody else in trouble. But we have to realize that it's not over on November the 5th. And that's what I keep stressing. I keep stressing we have goals on this journey. But to to truly overcome and to truly fight off the bonds of oppression, it is a continuous battle. It is a continuous battle. And that's what you all have to remember. See, you all forgot that in 2008. In 2008, you thought we had arrived. And I kept talking and I kept telling you all we had not arrived. We were just on a path. And that path was we could just breathe a little bit easier on that path. But we fucked around and then we stopped the work. And then we got to a point where it was harder to breathe instead of progressively easier. And that's what we can't lose sight of in this election cycle. We can't lose sight of our enemy, and we have to be able to be okay with that. You have to be okay with these. This is your enemy, and from now on out, because even if they change, it's like I tell you, hmm, I ever meet some racist white people, um, and when they come into majority minority environments, they you wouldn't believe how much they go to appease in that environment until they get back in their safe space, and then you see that through racism, and that's what you all tend to forget when we do have small victories, and you invite the enemy into our collective. But the enemy is going to act nice because they know people like me are waiting to chop their heads off, and you all shield them from people like me. Y'all do that. Yep, y'all will do that. You all will take up for your former enemies to the detriment of our community. Yep. Candace Owens never getting back in a community I'm a part of. Never. Not never. Yep. Can't hide. And see, the difference is y'all can't hide Candace Owens from me. But some of y'all sneak people in because, oh, that's my cousin, that's my sister. She's had a change of heart. Well, I better not find out she had a change of heart or he had a change of heart that involved supporting that which was detrimental to our community or my brothers and sisters across other marginalized communities. And I know people, when I say stuff like that, people are like, are you advocating for violence? No, I'm not advocating against it. Yep, not advocating against it because their support, their support has brought violence to us. Their support of support of the oppressor has collectively brought violence to us. And for us to respond with love and grace is only a recipe for disaster. And I say that now. Maybe I wouldn't have said that in 1869 ish, because I say, okay, well, you are fresh off of learning that we are human. Okay, I might have given you some grace in 1869. I don't know for sure if I would have. I'm just saying that's probably the point I would have thought about it the most. But in 2024, no, there's no grace being extended for people who engage in activity or support those who engage in activity that involves um, the maligning, disrespect, oppression, Um, yeah, none of that. Yeah, we can disagree. We can disagree on a lot of things. Long as your disagreement, you can have we can have difference of opinion. As long as our difference of opinions are not rooted in my inhumanity or the inhumanity of others, we're good. But once it is, then I will I will show you how to act inhumane. Yeah. Who the hell has been going on in Rosebud's live? Who is Rosebud? Do I know Rosebud? Do I know Rosebud? Petra? Who is Rosebud? Anybody want to tell me who Rosebud is? I know y'all can type faster than that. Why does the name sound familiar? Right. That's what I'm wondering, Cam. And I'm gonna tell you all. Sometimes you all will send me videos of people saying stuff, and I don't respond back to it. Don't respond back because I can't see those videos. Yeah, yeah, y'all. The, she was running for office. Is that the one I cussed out? What was it? The candidate that was, yeah. And then I drug, and then she got mad at me. That's her. She's a white woman who went after cowgirl a while back. I think that's the one. Oh, the one that looked like the crypt keeper's cousin. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I forgot her name. They all started to run together after a while, but I remember something like that. What state was she in? She was running for office. Was it Virginia? It was someone on the West Coast, wasn't it? West Coast. Yeah, yeah. yeah. And then she made videos about me, and I was like, "You still never gonna get the dick?" I mean, oh, FCC, FCC, FCC. You are on Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson played Robin. Dick Grayson played Robin. Yeah, I couldn't. That's what I was remembering. That's what I was trying to remember. What Dick Grayson's last name was? Yeah, Robin. Robin. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what we're gonna say. That's what we're saying. Now I know who we're talking about. Yeah, yeah. I heard she been holding topics about racism. Of course she has, and I bet black people are in there that's like, yes, yes, that's what, yes, yeah. I'm glad you're talking about this for us. Goodness, what is it about? What is it about us that need white people to tell us about racism? I don't know. Maybe some vindication that you all need. I think of it more as the conditioning that goes with what Carter G. Woodson says is the trauma of black people in America that we always believe we need validation from white people. And I find a lot of people trying to break out of that, or else I'm going to break away from them because you're doing our community a disservice. It's like when people will tell me, how people will come in and tell me, "Yeah, I heard what you said the other night, and I this, and then so and so said it," and I say, "Yeah, yeah, you're right." I don't need no one to tell me I'm right about anything I talk about because if I don't know about it, I don't talk about it. But you could see somebody, a white woman could say, "Yeah, TNathan said so and so," and it's the same way with white creators on this app that I've noticed that almost make videos based word from word off of a script that I wrote, but they will get millions of supporters off that because you all like to hear white people talk about the black experience more than you all like to hear black people talk about their personal experiences. BIPOC, the safe space, and the guests are all the worst people. Pirate, I will see that and they will say, "Oh, this is a safe space to be who you want to be." I don't know what a safe space that allows racists to be racist in it, and you think I'm going to be in it without cussing if I'm physically unable to get my hands on them. You know, the dog Air Buddy had a daughter named Rosebud. That's the only one I care about. Oh, Penelope, give me a warning whenever Olivia says something to say, read first to yourself. I think you need to change your name to read comment first to yourself, T. Nathan. Because you know, once I start reading a comment, I just read it and it could say anything. And of course, Olivia will say anything. Yeah, yeah. I think Olivia just stands for "We'll say anything if I can get T Nathan to read it in the live." Yeah, that's what my statement. I'm sticking with it. Yeah, that's my statement. So that happened, like I said, and then we're watching Donald Trump Donald Trump has been on a meltdown tear ever since the ever since the debate, right? Sometimes I read her comments out loud and I regret it later. Right. You read it out loud, and once you start reading it, you can't stop because then people think you can't read. So you're committed to reading it because you started reading it. You shouldn't have started reading it in the first place. Then you're committed to it. It's like, you know what I got to do, my guy? I got to see it through. Got to see it through. I think Rosebud is a sundown town, and if I'm not mistaken, it's in Texas. Rosebud, Texas. If it is, it's one of the sundown towns I haven't heard. Petra, research. Rosebud, Texas. Can you? Petra's like sage. She like my sage. When I can't do research in real time, she does it for me because I could, but usually it has to be already in my mind. I can shift to it, but Rosebud, Texas doesn't ring a bell. Um, if I had snacks, I'd be too busy to comment. Oh, speaking of snacks, I did not bring anything to drink. I did not drink anything to drink, and I'm popsicled out. Crumb snatcher. Let me see if the watch this. Let me see if the crumb snatcher will be nice. Yeah, you know it's the weekend. The crumb snatchers are here. I'm see if crumb snatcher. Uh-uh. Oh, I can't read that text out loud. Is it crumb snatcher? Is it crumb snatcher at my door? Crumb snatcher, come here for a minute. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Tell them their lawyer Olivia and Biff said, "Hey, yeah, they need lawyers. They need lawyers." I see. I text her. Let me see if she's asleep. Ah, I hear Crumb Snatcher. Crumb Snatcher is here, and Bella. All right, Crumb Snatcher, would you bring me two popsicles? I see this. Olivia, your client just said that she was not going to bring me any popsicles. Can because they ate. Yeah, because they ate all the popsicles. Yeah, y'all heard that. Yeah. See, and Bella, Bella and Pinky are following her around because they think she's going to get food for them. It's working. TikTok is none the wiser. Oh, it is Cam. Yeah, I forgot about the stats you sent me. Oh, look at here. Thank you. I said thank you. See, Olivia, this is a this is what I have to put up with. I got a snatch from the crumb snatchers. Thank you. Go Pinky. Yeah. Popsicle. Popsicle. All right, you still looking? All right. Mm. And what I can't believe is that the first time someone saw me open a popsicle like that, they were like, "You snatch it off with your teeth?" I was like, How do you all open them? How do you all open them?" Mhm. And then I bite and chew. Mhm. Scissors, scissors. What a I mean, I gotta look for popsicles and then some scissors too. No. Mhm. I'm the only one that opens my popsicle by using my teeth. That's just me. That's just me. That I'm the only one. Okay, you all heard of GCPR. I am uncouth because I open the popsicle with my teeth. Got no time to be looking for no scissors. You do it too, nephew? All right. Yeah. Nephew does it. Bonnie, you do it too? Yeah. Why do you think I take care of my teeth? See, if I had dentures, I couldn't do this. And the relevance of that is somebody told me one day that I was hiding the fact my teeth were only so white because they were dentures. I was like, that is so backwards. It is on the list. Look up Rosebud, Texas. Tell me the population and the look at the demographic of Rosebud, Texas, and tell me what it says. It's normal. It's normal. I know. I say look up the city itself outside of the Green Book. It's normal, but if you use incisors or your molars, then it's actually yeah. I use the first teeth I get to. Sometimes it's over here. Sometimes it's right here. Yeah. Um, And look up. I'm gonna tell you another thing, right? About sundown towns. They're usually centered on the largest town in a cluster. So if the largest town in a cluster is a sundown town, usually the small towns surrounding it are sundown towns. Also, they just consider that cluster. Or it's like, or some towns in counties are just small town. It might, I don't know, it might be 600 to 700 people. Yeah, it's sundown town. If those 600 to 700 people are white, it's sundown town. Yeah, it's probably a sundown. It's sundown adjacent. It's sundown adjacent. Hold on, let me see the screenshot Petra just sent me. All right, let's see. Rosebud. Oh yeah, I know about Vi. I know about Vicar. I knew about Alvin. I never heard of De Leon. I know about Terrell. The whole county, Comanche, Comanche County, the whole county, Petra. A whole county. What's in Comanche, Texas? What's the county seat? What's the largest city in Comanche, Texas? Yeah, o- outside of Houston. Houston, no, it's not. And then, oh no, then we got. You just assume the places in between big cities are sundown town. Outside of Lawrence, Texas, or outside of Lawrence, Texas, or Lawrence, Kansas. 'Cause, I'm closer to one than the other. Lawrence, Lawrence, Kansas is an interesting place. Yeah, I'm close to Lawrence, Kansas. I think I'm only like 25 minutes from Lawrence, Kansas. Yeah. Oh, another interest. All right, Rosebud. Rosebud. Yeah, I doubt if Rosebud's. I understand. See, there's a difference between racist cities and towns and sundown towns. Understand that. And I think the racial composition of Rosebud. That's what you just sent me, Petra. Well, the city that I live in inside of Texas isn't a sundown town. You must live near Houston or or Galveston or San Antonio. Yes, grandmother, I did, but I saw your message and I had to stop myself because I almost started reading it on the air. I do, I do, but yeah, yeah, but now that you're back, I'll I'll give a big round of my grandmother's blood work came back and she's great. She's doing great. No, we have to check on her every now and then because you know how grandmothers are. They try to keep stuff from you, right? They try to keep stuff from you, so you have to all that. But blood work is good. Cholesterol, what's we're gonna work on the cholesterol, but everything else looking good. Good. I figured you lived near Houston, Songbird. Yeah, I figured that was near Houston. Yes, yes. So I got to figure out what grandmother been cheating with. My grandmother doesn't. My grandmother doesn't eat as barbarically as I do, y'all. She doesn't eat like she doesn't open. She doesn't open popsicles with her teeth. I So all my bad habits, chalk it up to me. Everybody in my family gonna be your client in a while against me, Olivia. Ev- Everybody, I got a cousin you can have as a client. I got a cousin you can have as a client, Olivia. Yeah, cause I'm being. It's on site next time I see him. He uses scissors, I bet. Yeah, you don't take trumpers. Yeah, I got a cousin. Y'all can definitely be his client. Y'all see your other client? You see your other client on the bed? Yeah, as she is. Let's see. She about to do that thing where she dig in the blanket. Yeah. Look at them. Yo, they gotta get comfortable. Enzo does that too. Will dig in the blankets like you're not going. What are you doing? No, he does. Y'all want to defend everybody in the family against me. At this point, Olivia has her own law firm. She can right her own law firm defending all my crumb snatchers. Bella, yeah. Tonight is Friday. We're just taking it easy, chopping it up, chopping it up. It's like a recap topic. Anything he'll bring up, I'll talk about. As long as I can eat popsicles in the process. And I'm gonna binge watch. I'm gonna binge watch. Yeah, good vibe. I'm binge watching Agents of Shield. All my nerds out there. Is it movie tonight? It can be if y'all want it to be. My only job is to fight and talk about people's mamas. Yeah, it can be if y'all want to watch a movie. I'm watching. If not, I'm binge watching Agents of Shield. Really, I'm just catching up. I'm skipping all the episodes I've already seen. But I realized the other day I was watching, and I was like, I've never seen this episode, and I didn't remember the scene, so I started binge watching it during my free time. I said I'm gonna see every episode I missed this weekend. You can talk about my mom. I just want y'all to know the banana bread is fucking amazing. Thank you. Okay, you're gonna get your teeth blocked. I think I blocked teeth from my service. Once I found out about it, I can't. Mm, that would scare me. Yeah, banana bread. If I'm gonna eat banana bread, I gotta have some. I gotta have some apple butter. I gotta have apple butter or honey butter, and it's gotta be hot. I don't like cold banana bread. Gotta be hot, and I gotta spread it on. It's gotta be hot enough to melt the spread I put on it. Then I let it soak in, and then Jay is on me and Reese's side. Oh, I control the controls though, so we're not gonna be seeing no teeth anytime soon. Okay, okay. Y'all gonna have to have your own live, and I'm not coming. I'm not coming to any bootleg movie theater that shows teeth. I'm just gonna go on and say it. So don't say I happen to be funny. I haven't had a bowl in so long. There are only certain things I like it on. Tell you my thing now is peanut butter and jalapeno jelly sandwiches. Yeah, I went to a little fair and I bought some jalapeno jelly and habanero. I bought the jalapeno jelly is raspberry and the habanero is strawberry and peanut butter. You gotta it's so good. I love peanut butter with honey sandwiches. I do it, but I like the honey that I get directly. I don't really honey they sell in stores. Most of it I don't like. I like the honey with the honeycomb still in it. Yeah, I like honey with the peach cobbler. Only certain people. It's got to be off the chain. I can't. It's got to be. It's got to be. I don't. I like the crust. Got to be firm. And apple pie the same way. I don't like soggy crust on top. It's got to be firm. It's got to be crispy. And I still only like those desserts basically warm. I don't like. I'm not a good big cake eater, but if I do, it's got to be warm. Apple pie, peach cobbler, they're all right, but they got to be warm. I eat them warm. My favorite dessert is going to be anything with cheesecake in the title. Cheesecake and chocolate mousse. Those are my favorite desserts. Anything with cheesecake in the title, I'm there. Yeah. Sugar butter. Sugar butter. Sugar. Peach cobbler easy. I'm gonna tell you. How many what is the cheap what is your guiltiest cheap dessert? And I'll say that for a minute. Cheap dessert. What kind of cheap desserts do you all like? I like to eat cake. Yeah. Brownies, a good gooey brownie with see, and I'm dichotomic because I want a good gooey brownie with a hard crust. Cookies, what kind of cookies? Reese's here, late. Reese's late. What kind of cookies? Lay's chips. Yeah, I don't see anybody who's got to my favorite cheap dessert. The pastries I steal from Bucky. red velvet cup. Red velvet cupcakes are not a cheap dessert. Angry. Red velvet cupcakes are not a cheap dessert. Donuts? Are we gonna call if y'all better not be talking about Krispy Kreme donuts because Krispy Kreme donuts are great and they're not cheap either. They used to be, yeah. But I'm a Krispy Kreme donuts actually I eat more Krispy Kreme donuts than I eat cheesecake and chocolate mousse. So they're not they're if, I don't know if I even consider donuts a dessert or just a meal. Yeah. 10-minute warning, GCPR. What's up? TNathan here. I'm just going to give you a 10-minute warning if you're going to continue listening. I might run over. Y'all stay put because I don't think there's nobody on after me. And if I don't get a telephone call, we can call it good. We're angry in here. Angry will let me know. Y'all give Angry a follow. All right. And because Angry, if you need to know something about technical stuff, do like I do. I call Angry for all my digital help, and I call Nick for everything that involves me having to use my hands, and he tries to walk me through it. It doesn't work, never works, because these hands, you see how big these hands are? They don't fit in small places. Unless I'm not, I can make a small place bigger with them, but yeah, if it's metal, they don't fit in there. But yeah, Angry, how long till we get the app up and running? Checking messages now. That just sent me a message. How long we get till we get the app up and running? Donald Trump. Kamala Harris has never worked at McDonald's. A total lie. I Mainstream media refuses to report this fact. ABC fake news is a loser. Odd and weird to fixate on, isn't it now? If she had said she was a justice on the Supreme Court, voters might care. Yeah, that's immediately where my head went. Y'all get ready for a 30-minute goodbye speech when he gets ready to log off the radio. Was all have the same dirty mind when he said small spaces. Oh, y'all are bad. I don't know where y'all. Glad I'm not implemented in any of these crimes. Yeah, I'm the good one. I'm just. I'm just T'Challa. I'm just the king. They're the Dora Milaje. I went to McDonald's when Trump worked there. I had the greatest burger Mexico paid for. That's a good one. I need to put that one. Need some more testers before Google will release it publicly. We need some testers. I can get us some testers. Eh, I can get us some testers. Angry. How many testers you need? How many testers you need? I can get you. I'm sure I can get you as many as you want right now. I have like Petra. Petra, send me what you need. Email addresses. I need email addresses. How many testers you need? I have a whole Rolodex of people I will volunteer for you. I will volunteer them. Is it Android only? I don't know. No, it's not. It's not. I don't know because I have only Android products, so I don't. I volunteer as tribute. All right, angry. How many we need? You can see them volunteering for the Hunger Games. Yeah. Well, when angry lets me know how many we need, we'll get them. I sent email already. You sent angry an email already? Yeah. Y'all hit Angry's inbox up. The link is up on GCPI. Need about all right, y'all go to the GCPR TikTok page. Yeah, go to the GCPR TikTok page. Android users and hit the link and become testers. Y'all got it? Hey, hey, Katrina, I just saw you, Cat, Kate. I just saw you. My bad. All right, that's it. We're in Android testing phase. So Android users, we have to get you a You're gonna have to get you 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes. Well, the director of digital services is in here, so if I go over, he'll handle it. Angry in here, he'll be here. Oh, it's Friday night. Well, I'm out. Uh, he don't need no testers. All the mods took all the testers' jobs. Yeah, see, he said I'm good. Yeah, all the mods took the testers' job. Yeah, every mod with an Android. I'm expecting. Angry, let me know how many testers you get for night, and we'll get some more. We'll get some more, cause like I say, I have a whole. I just call them and tell them. As a matter of fact, I just send them the link. You might get more than 20. You might get more than 20. I got you. Send me the information. All right, go to um, Jay. Go to the GCPR page. It's in the link, but I'll send it to you too. I'll send it to you. But just in case you want it now, you can go over to the GCPR TikTok page. The more, the better. Yeah, I'll go get it. Matter of fact, I'll make a video and get you as many as you need. Yeah, send me. Send me the direct link to my phone. Angry, send me the direct link to my phone, either one of them, and I'll put it so I can put it in my beacon link also. I'll put it in my beacon link. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Dun dun dun. For iOS app is coming out next. How long before we get? How long before the Apple iOS? I better hush before I get muted. what, what's wrong? I got Android and Apple, so I'm good. You got the link already, Olivia? Next Friday. Yeah. Angry. Guess what I opened my show with Wednesday? No, yesterday. Yesterday. Guess what I came on and said? Yep. And if y'all ever wonder where I get some of the lead into my shows from when I come on, it's because I'll be listening to Angry and before I come on, Angry and Thomas the Bishop, and they always getting me in trouble. Always getting me in trouble. Oh, you heard it? Yeah, they always getting me in trouble. Dun dun dun. Mm. Yeah, that's what we doing. Yeah, kick a bitch in the face. They invented new wrestling. They actually are taking old wrestling moves and just name and give them the name they deserve. The spinning kick a bitch in the face move. Speaking of apples, did Bella get her pie? Yes, she got her pie. Told you. Yeah. Yes. Tell him to add teeth to his bootleg movie night list. It's educational. Angry. Do not do not go search for any movie named Teeth. Trust me. Do not fall for it. Do not go search for any movie named Teeth. Don't do it. Peace and love until next time. Stay handsome. I am humbled and honored. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, if y'all want, it's 11 o'clock. Oh yeah, I do have a movie I want to show. Come to think of it, I do. Need to close. I have to open it up. I hate to close that. That's my Agents of Shield. Is it that trauma movie? Look, no man should watch Teeth. I would watch The Crow, but it's a bunch of BS. I got Blink twice, but we gotta wait for the bestie to get back in. I think tonight I wanted to show the killer. Um the killer. I got the killer. I wanted to watch the killer. What did you all want to watch? I got Beetlejuice and Blink twice, but we gotta wait to the bestie get back on this side of the country. Well, back in the country because she's in. Can you imagine going on a vacation and getting caught up in a hurricane? Yeah, my bestie goes on vacation. Next thing I know, the hurricane heading their way, or a tropical storm. What Petra just sent me. Um, internal app sharing is off. To download this app, turn on internal app sharing. Hey, you hear me? If it is the one I'm thinking about, I've seen teeth and I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Is that the message you got? Okay. Angry, you listening? Petra got a message saying internal app sharing is turned off. To download this app, turn on internal app sharing and Google Play settings. I guess you got to go to Google Play settings. Does she need to go to Google Play settings and turn on internal app sharing? Yeah, we're not watching teeth. Now, I just gave you the options, and teeth is not on the option list. Matter of fact, I told you I blocked teeth on my bootlegger. I only I don't even get movies don't even come up that if you got teeth in your title, it don't even come up. My bootlegger knows not to send it to me. I wasn't listening. What are the options? The options are the killer, because I told you I got Beetlejuice and Blink twice, but we can't watch those until my bestie comes back in town. I got so I was thinking about the killer or Union. Have you seen the Union? Because we watched Rebel Ridge last week and it was great. Rebel Ridge is off the hook. We watched Vile already, and since I'm binge watching, we got one choice: the killer. All right, that's what y'all want to watch in bootleg movie night. The killer. Who all wants to do bootleg movie night tonight? Signed off. Let me know. Mhm. I'm watching Beetlejuice 1 and 2 tomorrow at a friend's house. All right, we got Biff. All right, y'all got my Twitch. Y'all got Twitch. All right, GCPR. You have my Twitch. We're about to do bootleg movie night. X. If you hit the hit my link, beacon link, you can find my Twitch, and we're going to start the movie in about at 11:15 Black people time, and that means about 11:20. But I'm opening it up at 11. I'm opening it up at 11. Uh, um, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It'll be open by 15. So yes, it should also go to the app directly to download as well as on GCPR. You hear that? You hear that, Petra? So if y'all have any problems, DM angry IT nerd. Y'all give angry IT nerd a follow also, and that way you all can. Because you all I'm gonna do is call him if you text me about it. But if you have any problems, either DM him or text me, and we'll work it out. No, when I say we, I mean I will pass the message on for him to work out. That's how this works. And Angry IT Nerd, they have a help desk. Answer all your technical questions. I don't wait for the help desk. I just call. But they have a help desk show with George, and they have some great advice that I never listen to. I just call them. They could do a help desk exactly about the problem I'm having, right? And I will call them, say, okay, now walk me through it. Yeah. Because all I do, I'm a great revolutionary. If you want to know how to take down something, I'm your guy. If you want to know how to put something together that's not a country after a revolution, might not be your guy. Yeah. Might not be your guy. Everything in my everything in this room, I did not put together. It is not. Oh, did I put anything in this room together? I didn't put the monitors on the wall. Oh yeah, I put together. I did put together the lights. You see, yeah, you see the lighting, the ring light. I did put that together. It only required me to put a stand on the end of it, but that counts. Okay, all right, we're out of here. I'm gonna log off GCPR. I'm gonna log off here, and we're going to be meet me in Twitch in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna open up the Twitch as soon as I log off, and we're going to watch The Killer. The Killer? Yeah, The Killer. Looks like an interesting movie. We're gonna watch The Killer. All right. So I'll see you all on Twitch in about 5 minutes. I'm opening it up as soon as I log off, and then I'm going to get snacks because I need more snacks. But thank you all for joining me. GCPR land, thank you for joining me. And I will see all of you all who are joining us over on Twitch. Um, Take you to the direct link. All right, I got it. Join us on Twitch.